3, 2, 1. Hello YouTube, this is Cody with Search My Deck, TCG, bringing you a quick little video about something that is near and dear to my heart, and that is standard legality. Far too many tournaments, I see young players, children, parents, all alike, show up with a deck they've made themselves from different cards they've bought through packs and the like, and sometimes those cards are no longer legal in standard format. Pokemon has two main formats that they do events through. Any sort of registered event will be either standard or expanded, and most of the time those events are going to be standard. And but a lot of the product that Pokemon puts out, even though they're brand new product, a lot of the time has older expanded packs in them. So unfortunately, you may buy a brand new box that just came out. You may think, oh, I'm going to put all these cards into a deck, and then you find out a lot of those cards are no longer legal. So I'm just going to do a quick little video talking about what is legal and what is not. So for starters, we have Pokemon's website currently in their news category about their rotation. This is the rotation for the 2020 season. So right now, any standard event for this year, basically, which is August of 2019 to August of 2020, will consist of these rules. Any cards from Sun, Moon, Ultra Prism, and on will be legal. All of your Black Star promos from SM94 and on are legal, and then as well as these couple of sets. So unfortunately, there is not a whole lot of good listing finding between the. Here's a little picture here. This was back in April though. So there's a couple sets, the newer sets that are missing. So unfortunately, there's not a super good list of every single set that is legal, but this is a good little thing to go off. Here, just all these sets in this picture, as well as a couple new ones like the Unbroken Bonds, Unified Minds, and the newest Cosmic Eclipse. When in doubt, if you're not sure what sets are legal, it's good to just ask any your TO or any sort of a local player at the event as well. But TOs are a very good resource to tell you what is and what is not legal. A lot of times the deck list will also tell you what sets are standard, depending if they have a current deck list at the event. So here is just a bit on legality, but we have a couple more things we can go through. Alright, so here we are on the Pokemon event calendar. Just put in a random zip code, kind of worked out actually that it belonged to around Virginia, so we get to see the Richmond, Virginia regionals happening next weekend. Go ahead and click on that. The reason why we're doing that is if you click on any event on this calendar, it'll tell you in the category up near the top, it will say expanded. So here we know this is the expanded format, which is any cards from black and white base set onto current, whatever the newest set is. So that is a format that gets a little bit of play, especially when there are regionals coming up that are expanded. Most of the local tournaments around will be expanded, but generally, unless you're getting an expanded regional in your area, you won't see a whole lot of expanded events. So if we want to jump forward a bit, we can go ahead and find a standard event. See right there, category TCG standard. This is going to be the current standard format from Ultra Prism and onward. So that's how you will know going into it what kind of format to prepare for. So if you haven't seen my last video where I talk about resources, this is all off the Pokemon Play events on the Pokemon.com's website. Go to Play Events, and you will see from there a link to their event calendar. You can look through any event in your area, so you can see what format you need to prepare for. Alright, and lastly, just following up on something I mentioned in the beginning of the video is, unfortunately, Pokemon overprinted a lot of X and Y packs. I'm not sure if they did with Sun and Moon, early Sun and Moon packs as well, but I know with all the X and Y packs, they printed way too much than they sold, so even now, over a couple years later, we are still getting almost over 3 years later, we are still getting packs in brand new product. Like we see here, this is a picture for the Pale Moon GX box that just came out about a week ago prior to this video being filmed, and right up in the corner on the top right, you can see a pack for Steam Siege. This is going to be in every product box. There will be a pack of Steam Siege, which is an older set. So those cards are absolutely not legal. Even no X and Y packs are legal. Not even all the Sun and Moon packs are legal. So unfortunately, that is the case for almost every single product, unless you buy an Elite Trainer box, any sort of box like this with the jumbo, with the pins. We're usually going to have older packs. Only if you buy Elite Trainer box, that only comes with packs of that set. But generally, besides that, Pokemon just throws in whatever they can into whatever they have it lying around into a box. So that is why you will buy even brand new product, you'll have cards you cannot use. So unfortunately, do not just go around assuming if it's a new product, new box on the shelf, that it is all standard legal. That's not the case. Wish it was, but that's not how Pokemon does things. So I would just make sure you are able to look through. Again, anything that's X and Y on it is not going to be legal. In general, there's still a couple Sun and Moon packs that aren't legal, and as this video ages, that will change. So Pokemon's own website has, I don't know why I went there, Pokemon's own website has a somewhat decent list of what is legal and what is not, but even that's not the greatest. So again, talking to your TO and your local players, just ask around if you're unsure, but just be wary that everything you bring in your packs, everything you bring with your deck from what packs you bought in may not be legal. So keep that in mind, and have a whole lot of fun in tournaments. Hopefully this helps, so you're not caught blindsided, and you are prepared with a standard legal deck, or expanded if that's what you're going to. You can, again, Pokemon's website event locator helps with that, so I hope this helps some people out. As always, this is Cody with Search My Deck, TCG, signing out.